Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Ben. What's up, Ben?
Hello.
What's up, Suzy?
Everything goes.
That's right. So we're going to give some box office numbers to start it off. This is for Friday's numbers. Thor Ragnarok has in a worldwide gross of $211,319,000. Wow. Domestically, $46,819,000, and this is just from Friday. All right. Bad Moms Christmas, which I still haven't seen yet, $10 million already, with a $28 million budget. That should be a success. Jigsaw is in the third spot, $35 million. It doesn't look like it's climbing that much. It looks like it's dying off. And let's see, the fourth play, or what am I going? Fourth or fifth? Oh, Boo Medea. That is almost $40 million. Again, it's not as popular as the last one, but it's still looking to be profitable. Geostorm has in $159 million. Not exactly the hit they were hoping for, but I think so far needs a little more. Happy Death Day is already getting a sequel. It has in $71 million with a $4.8 million budget. So there's that. We got Blade Runner that has in $225 million. And from there, we're going to talk about Ridley Scott. Right, Ben? Now, what is Ridley Scott talking about with Alien franchise?
He thinks it's run out of steam.
Yeah. It hasn't run out of steam. You just did a shitty movie and a crappy take on it, and you ruined it. And it hasn't run out of steam. So I think that they need to get someone else and get rid of Ridley Scott. And this is a business. This is not personal. If he's going in the wrong direction, someone else needs to do it. Now, again, for those of you going crazy about why you're saying that, he did not write the original Alien, okay? In fact, stuff that he was going to do, he was threatened to be fired if he was going to kill Ripley and stuff like that, and he wound up changing things. He did not work on Aliens, which is James Cameron. And, of course, we know that Alien 3 and 4 sucked. So, and all the other ones he hasn't. So he only really, I guess he directed the first Alien movie. But his contribution isn't what you really think. People making it more than what it is. Yes, I loved Prometheus, but I did not love Alien Covenant. And I thought that it was a total waste that we didn't get a Prometheus 2. In my mind, and the way I have it set, because the only way to fix it is to say that David believes he's doing all this, but he's basically in his own head because he has no body, and for some reason his head is manifesting hallucinations in an alternate world, sort of like the Star Trek Next Generation episode of Moriarty, where he's trapped in the holodeck and whole, like almost like a Matrix type of thing. There's no way that David invented the aliens. There's no way David had created anything close to the aliens, xenomorphs. And nobody likes the fact that Shaw was killed and impregnated all the aliens and like gave birth to all the aliens and all the stupid stuff that they said, even about Jesus Christ being an engineer. That is just horrible, and that's just a weird twist to take. For someone who said that the Alien franchise is alive and well, to have 6 more sequels to change and say all of a sudden it's run out of steam, no, your take on it's run out of steam. So I want someone else on the project, and I want them to fix it, wipe out everything that he's done on it from Alien Covenant and Prometheus. So that's my rant on the Alien franchise. Now, as far as Predator goes, so far that looks like it's going in the wrong direction. And I'm not really sure what the hell is happening with that, but hopefully we get a trailer soon. I'm waiting for it. Thor Ragnarok, I will probably not see it this weekend. Plans have changed. Hopefully I get to see it sometime this week. And if not this week, then the weekend coming up. Tomorrow we got Walking Dead, and I haven't been a fan of what's been happening either because, as I said before, the last episode of Walking Dead was all over the place. You know, I guess just having flashy gun, shoot, you know, all that action without a story is just there. You know, you need characterization, you need story, you need character development, all the stuff. I mean, you can't just, you know, you have to have an episode that makes sense and not explaining why this party is this way and this one's over here. It made no sense to me. So I thought that they learned their lesson from when they attacked Negan's compound before they met Negan. I guess not. It seems like we're going backwards with the writing, and as many said, the writers took a vacation in the last episode of Walking Dead, it seems. So I am not for this season so far. Wasn't even a great opener either. I don't like the flashback, back and forth. Everybody's doing this whole thing to be artistic, and it's getting to be annoying. Could we write a story that's straight through? How about that? But this whole nonsense of flashbacks is just annoying as hell. Besides that, we got the controversy back and forth with Fast and Furious 9 that keeps developing. We'll let you know what's going on with that when we get more news available. Right now, we have news that CBS All Access will have another original, or is it original, programming, meaning a new version of The Twilight Zone. Now, I don't know if you guys remember this, but I've said this before. Watch them do a new version of The Twilight Zone. I've said this on here that CBS All Access was going to do that, and I was right again. So I did call that, and it's funny how that's happening. So we're hearing rumblings about a rumor that there's a Superman game, which I've been saying that they should be making more superhero games, you know, and they haven't. They haven't really made, you know, I mean, yes, we're getting a Spider-Man one, that's great, but why can't we have like a Hulk game like we used to? Why can't we just have, why does it have to be a movie before we have like a game? Why can't they just do something and just, you know, but hopefully that is a reality and we do get a Superman game. Have you played any games recently, Ben, or no?
I haven't played a video game in a long time. I sold off my Xbox a while back.
Yeah. Suzy, have you played anything or no? Are you going to play games?
No, nothing current.
Yeah. So there's that. Now, we also have Red Sonja Reboot being planned with a possible franchise. Again, we don't know how far this is going to go, but it looks like that's what they want to do. They want to do a reboot of Red Sonja. So
I'm on board for that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything from her since the last movie.
I know. Only other news we have is they have Carrie Fisher is going to be appearing on Family Guy a couple more times. She already, of course, that was filmed way before she died. They still have to air that. And also that we have Lord of the Rings is possibly going to become an Amazon TV series, which is huge. I guess that will be their answer to Game of Thrones, thinking that that's going to be like the most expensive and whatever. I don't know. What do you think, Beth?
Good luck. There's no topping Peter Jackson's magnum opus.
Yeah. So that's what's going on with that. Other than that, I believe that's it. Very quick. Anything you want to talk about, Ben, before we go off the air?
They showed some promotional art for Infinity War that shows. I posted a link in the chat. Shows Star-Lord, Spidey, Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Black Widow, and Cap. And the top of Teenage Groot's head.
Oh, cool. That's some cool stuff right there. Well, I'm here. Bearded Captain America. New suit for Spidey. There you go. She's wearing kind of green. That's weird. Right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I got a Civil War on Blu-ray today.
Wow.
Very nice.
There's a Steelbook edition.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
Mhm.
an awesome picture.
Very
They
nice.
should make that a poster. I like that.
They probably will.
Yeah.
All right, gang. That's it for the Everything Show. Take care. Bye for now.